Okay, hey guys, welcome to our Lunch and Learn for Tuesday, October 27th. And I'm super pumped because today is also a full 4 weeks before I have a baby. And we have a lot of cool stuff to finish out this new year or finish out this year and start the new year. So I thought I would talk about, because it's something that I'm going through right now, thinking about my time and my schedule. And I know it's something that we all go through, and no time. I have no time. So this is one of the things that I hear all the time. And also, I know I face it myself. So I wanted to go over what it is that you should be doing as a coach and why waiting for January is too late. Because that's another thing I hear from people, like, oh, I'm going to start on January 1st. And right now I'm so busy with my kids or the holidays or this or that. And to be honest with you, we all are, not to, bring this up again, but I'm having a baby. And so it's definitely going to be a little busy around here and not busy at the same time, which is still crazy. So just be a different focus. So I have no time is our topic today. And I hope this is a good, valuable use of your time. I want to make sure that we cover this. Let me grab my phone in a short amount of time so we don't waste your time. Okay, so 2016, it is so close. I mean, we are 2 months away, which is crazy. This year just flown by, and don't you feel like that with every year sometimes? So here's some of the things that have gone through my head, and other excuses that I've heard from other coaches is, I don't have time right now, but January will be different. When January comes, I'm going to, do this differently. I can't commit right now because of the holidays are so close, but January will be different. I can't X, Y, and Z, but January will be different. Well, here's some, I had to look this up because I've heard of New Year's resolutions for a long time now. I've been in the industry for a little bit. And according to Forbes magazine, only 8% of people achieve their New Year's resolutions. 8%. So if you're in the top 8% of people that are achieving your New Year's resolutions, that's awesome. But typically only 8% of people who say, on January, I'll do this, actually do it. So instead of making a New Year's resolution, make it something that you work on right now. And if there's something holding you back, an injury or, commitment or, whatever it is, know that we all are going through that. And there's always that we can find time. So excuses that I have them, and we all have them. So if you want something different, you have to be willing to do something different. 2016 will mean nothing if you are not planting seeds right now. So if you think like, oh, in January, my business will take off, or in January, I'll be able to be a great fitness coach, or January this, January that, it will not work unless you do the things that you need to be doing right now. So it does not happen overnight at all. Nothing happens overnight. If you want to, be a personal trainer or save up money or clean out whatever, I mean, nothing happens overnight, and neither does your coaching business. It does not happen overnight. So one of the things I'm going to share with you is to get into a fall classic. So a fall classic is an extra add-on. It is a way to stay accountable to reach your goals of hitting Success Club for the month of November. So help me. I work full time. I'm teaching fitness classes. I'm personal training. I have family, kids, babies, teenagers. We have school. We're homeschooling. We work. We travel. Volunteering, church, communities, commitments. I have obligations. I have too much on my plate. And that can be something that, a lot of people struggle with. So I'm going to go over some tactics that I've learned from Chalene Johnson, as well as many other top successful people, and how to do things that you need to be doing to move yourself forward. So the time solution, Write out your week, your schedule, your time, your blocks. I know constantly we hear people that don't want to join our challenge groups or want to get fit, but they don't have time to work out, right? Well, we've come up with solutions for that. Beachbody On Demand, shorter workouts that are more effective in a short amount of time. So the same thing that we teach our customers, write out your schedule, write out your week, write out your blocks of time. Same thing you should be doing for yourself and for your business. So forget the yearly goal. Write out a 90-day goal and choose 1 to 2 goals that you can complete in 90 days. If your goal is financial in 90 days, then you've got to break that down and you've got to write that out. What are the things that are going to be doing? Look at the calendar, break it down into pieces, week by week, day by day. So what 1 to 3 things can you be doing that need to get done today to get you closer to your 90-day goal? So for example, if your goal was to lose weight, or if your goal is to consistently hit Success Club, you have to constantly, and fill your challenge groups monthly, you have to be talking to people and creating relationships in the right way, not just hosting a home party at your house and expecting everyone to join right there and then. So you need to be doing the small things every single day, which is creating relationships with people, building those relationships, and inviting them to join your groups. So we've talked about monthly marketing plans. My monthly marketing plan will work. It will work. It is something that I've tested for over a year now, and it's something that I continue to follow. And that's one of my best calls when I do other team calls for other teams. I talk about my personal marketing plan, and people get so many great ideas because it's a to-do system, paint by numbers, exactly what you should be doing. So time management, consistency is key. Work from a list, set a timer on your phone, track your steps, small steps. How do you eat an elephant? You eat it 1 bite at a time, right? 1 bite at a time. Same way you're going to tackle your goals. So 90 days from now, where do you see yourself? What's going on 90 days from now? That puts us at the end of January. And you can't, so if you were to lose, say, 30 pounds, what would you need to do like every single week? You can't do that all in a short amount of time. You have to consistently be doing activity to get you there. So we're going to talk about your power hour and how you can get more done in 1 small hour of focused time than you can, all day long just mindlessly doing stuff. So this is what I do every single day. This is what coaches talk about, successful coaches talk about, and just having 1 hour. And you can split this up into a half hour in the morning, half hour at night, or however you need to do it. You need to do it half hour in the morning and half hour when you have your lunch break, or if you have a half hour at night. It's the same thing as watching a television show. I didn't watch TV for about 8 years, and I still don't watch TV. I don't have like a television show that I'm like, oh, I have to watch this. It's one of those things that I took off my plate years ago because I knew how much of a time sucker it is. So your power hour. The first thing you're going to do is add 3 people to your network. So start a conversation using FORM, which is, asking about family, occupation, recreation, and your message. Or CCQ, which is another call we did a few weeks back with Heather Johnson, and she talked about comment, compliment, and question. And the other way that you might start this is like, hey girl messages, and or hey dude, or whatever you're doing. But it's basically building that relationship and talking to new people. So there's a reason why you're talking to them, and it's not because it's a sale, it's because you have something in common with them. So building that relationship first. Number 2, connecting with 5 people from your master list. So we all have a master list, and if you don't, it's as easy as taking your phone and dumping it out on a master list. So who are people that you haven't talked to in a while? Also your Facebook friends, that's going to be a great place where you can find people that you haven't talked to in a while. You never know who's going to be interested in joining your group. You never know who's going to be ready. You never know who's going to say, yes, I'm ready for this right now. So connect with 5 people from your master list, and you do not need to bring up Beachbody. You just need to talk to them. develop that relationship first. So number 3 is going to be challenge groups. Invite 3 and follow up with 3 people from the last month or the previous invites. So I keep a master list of people that I've invited to my groups and people that have applied to be in my groups. So I can follow up with them. And I just actually followed up with somebody that applied to be in my group and never worked out. She never got in. And I follow up with her every couple of months. And she's now going to join my next group. And it's been a year and a half since she was interested in joining my first group and then kept saying, no, 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 no. A year and a half later, because of following up and the relationship that I built with her, she's ready to go and timing is right for her. So, number 4 is going to be your challenge group check-in. And this is where I go in. I do a daily check-in with my challengers at 5 o'clock at night. Typically at 5 o'clock at night, I'm not around to check in with my challengers. So I have to do that on another scheduled time. I do that. I put that out at 5 o'clock at night because I feel like a lot of people are getting off of work or going, kind of shifting their day around. So it's like kind of like end of the workday for most people. So they need to see what they need to be doing and checking in. But I personally just check in with them on my own time when is most convenient for me. So whenever my power hour is, so I can personal message them, I can text them, or however I'm keeping in touch with them. Number 5 is respond to messages and emails. So just to go over your power hour, add 3 people to your network, connect with 5 people from your master list, challenge groups. So inviting people and following up with people, and then your challenge group check-in. So respond to messages and emails. Now, guess what? What if you got this done in 45 minutes? Or what if you got this done in less than an hour? Or what if you all of a sudden had this magical hour appear in your day? What would you do with it? Second power hour. Oh, you share what is coaching with one person. Plant that seed. Start to build your team. Start to build your network. You believe in yourself. You believe in these programs and products and Shakeology and living the healthy lifestyle. Why not pay it forward with other like-minded people? Build your dream team. So post or schedule at least 3 engaging posts. And we've gone over what engaging posts can be, but asking questions, doing a comparison, success stories, asking for opinions. So those are all types of posts that you can do in scheduling at least 3 engaging posts. Number 8, 10 to 15 minutes of personal development reading. So that is opening up a book and actually reading it. We have an amazing reading list in our team page that you can use. So make sure that you get that. But any personal development book that you're doing on a topic that's going to grow you as a person, as a business owner, is going to be better than none. Send communications to your coaches. Listen or create a training for your team. So communications to your coaches. If you have personally sponsored coaches in our team, our goal is not to manage people. Our goal is to lead people. And we lead by example. We lead by example, not by micromanaging people. If you want a management position, then you can go work in a corporate world. But the amazing part about this is that we are able to create leaders and we are able to lead with our hearts in something that we are so passionate about. So send communications to your teams. Chalene Johnson taught us this years ago, and this is something that I get from my coach as well too, but an email, a daily update, and a Facebook group, and calls if you want to do a team call. They don't have to be weekly. They can be once a month. But start thinking about what kind of leader do you want to be and start acting like it. So send communications to your coaches and listen to or create a training for your team. There's tons of great YouTube videos, and Beachbody provides really great quality training that they didn't have years ago. So make sure that you're learning more. So now you tell me, I've done my power hour. It's not working. Have you ever lost weight or watched The Biggest Loser? It takes time and effort. You have to be willing to go and do the things that you need to do. It takes consistency. Follow this power hour for 90 days and you will see a difference, just like following a 90-day workout. If you did a workout plan, if you did P90X for 90 days straight and followed that to a T, even if you messed up a couple days, you would be stronger, you would be more fit, you would be leaner. If you followed a program, it is designed to work. Just like the Power Hour. If you follow the Power Hour, it is designed to work. Fuel yourself, your energy, your passion, your personal development daily. Podcasts, audios, videos. You've got to be in listening to things. One of the best books that I can recommend is The Compound Effect. This is, basically doing things that doing things in a sequence that will push you forward to your goals, and also the things that you do now relate to the things that you do later. So consistency pays off. To those that are looking to grow a business, no one is going to make you do it except for you. No one is, and it's going to be years from now, and you're going to look back and be like, I should have done that brand, or I should have started doing that. And so don't let that be you. Let it be a part of your life. I can't tell you, we have to learn about the stories of others. It is their consistency that gets them to where they are. So there's so many coaches out there that have, MS, or coaches that have a disability, or something that's holding them back from, doing what they're supposed to do. There's coaches that are, deaf, and they can't communicate the way like we're communicating right now. They have to use sign, and they've been able to create a team and coaches and lead. So when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Take those things and make your struggles your triumphs, make it something that's wonderful. So use what you have, your talents, your struggles, your passion to reach more people. Be vocal, share, 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 share. So I believe in you, and you should believe in you too. So why are you here? You're here because you know that living a healthier lifestyle is the way to be, and the way that you want to be. And you know that sharing that with more people and encouraging more people is the way to do. So whether your goals are fitness, financial, or health, you can do them. Believe that you can do them. Believe. If you have doubts, if you have this, we all have doubts. We all have doubts consistently. I can't even tell you how many doubts that I've had over the years of, I won't be able to do this, and people that don't support me and put me down, and I blame this person, I blame that. But really, honestly, it comes down to who you are as a person, and you can change that. You are the only one that can talk to yourself up here and change what you do. It's not a program that you're going to buy. It's not somebody that you're going to do. It's not something this. Those are all things that are going to help you. But unless you actually decide to do them and you decide to commit, then you will succeed. So if your financial goal is to make $100 a month or per week, you need to be willing to meet me halfway. I provide lots of different calls for our team and trainings and accountability groups. So you have to be willing to go at least halfway to get it in. And then $800 before December. I did a post about this, and I'll talk about this real quick, but it's very easy to do this. And it's just by helping 3 people this month, 3 people the following month, and having some other people join this next group. And then the following month, by December 15th, helping 5 people that month, because we have a launch of a brand new program coming out. So it'll be easy to do that. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And I so look forward to talking to you and helping you reach your goals for the end of the year, which will propel you into January 2016. So excited for you. Talk to you soon.